Hey, welcome to Mudstacle TV. This is our Nuclear Rush preview, and we're here with a very special guest today, Garfield.
Hey, good morning. Good afternoon. I don't know what time it is. I just got off a plane.
Yeah, so you just flown in from the States, right?
Yeah, flew in from Miami, and boy, my arm's tired. Yeah, so I'm all kinds of discombobulated. I'm 5 hours behind where I am right now.
And for the viewers in the UK who might not know who you are,
okay.
I'm sure that most of them do, but give us a little bit of a background to who you are and what you do.
Okay, I am a displaced Geordie lad. I've been in the States for 20 years. I am behind some races. I worked with the launch of the Battle Frog race in the US, Savage race, and now I'm the race director for the OCR World Championships and also the new CMC Civilian Military Combine, which is a kind of a CrossFit OCR combo thing that we're trying out. So that's what I do, and I'm here at Nuclear to unveil something special.
This is very special and very exciting. We've had a bit of a on the run up to this obstacle being built. We did a lot of stuff, and we were saying that it's inspired by something that already exists in the States, and you were the man behind that, right? So how did you come up with this?
This is at Savage Race. Savage Race built it. Came from an idea that was on a napkin that I actually came up with. My son, my 8-year-old son Cole, has a playground, regular playground with swings and what have you. And they had these couple of just metal wheels, just about 4 feet off the ground. And he kind of grabbed one wheel and he swung and it kind of twisted on him, and he grabbed the next wheel and it twisted. And I just thought, if you expanded that, made it taller, bigger, and for grown-ups, if we can be called grown-ups because we're big kids really, stick it over water, you might have an obstacle. So I designed it in AutoCAD. We tried it out and it became like a huge success at Savage Race. It got nominated for one of the Mud Run Guide Best New Obstacles for last year. And then, I spoke with James at Nuclear and he was talking about obstacles and he'd seen it. And I went, actually, that's an obstacle that I had a hand in, creating. So we decided to bring it over here and do it. And here it is.
Which is really exciting. It looks amazing now that it's all painted in yellow, and actually I think it's making quite a few people nervous. I mean, monkey bars are hard, and even for, I'd say, like a large proportion of the people going around the course, they're probably going to fall for the monkey bars, which is fine. Save water and whatnot. But how did you, in your experience of seeing people come into this obstacle, how do people cope with it generally?
I mean, I can give away the trick if you want me to give away the trick, or
yeah.
let's spoil it. All right, well. The trick, and I think this goes for most obstacles, the dragon's back and the isotope of that, is hesitation's going to kill you on this one. If you stop and think about it too much, that's what's going to happen, because you're going from one wheel that's going to spin to another that spins to another that spins. You need momentum, because if you stop, you end up hanging there and you can't get to the next wheel, so you end up trying to jerk yourself around. So momentum, be confident, and just keep going. If you just kind of do it timidly, you're going to get stuck and you're going to get wet, but you're probably going to get wet anyway, but who cares?
Hang on. Keep your momentum going, Garfield.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, although we're all massively excited by this obstacle, we've got something else that we really want to show you. Certainly new.
So we can maybe do it now.
Yeah. Follow us. So, Garfield, what do you think of this?
This is awesome. I love this. I love this obstacle. I can't do it, so I hate it, but I love it. For it's just technical. It's different. It's unique. Yeah, this is gonna take some people out.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, we saw this on paper a month, maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Philly Harris, thank you very much. It's kind of come from a strange Helix-y kind of design that she'd made, like a DNA style design, which is pretty awesome. And then you decided you were going to bring it to life, James. So how on earth did you manage that?
With great difficulty, tell you the truth. It looks impressive, but incredibly difficult to do for us at the workshop on the farm. But it is doable. We have changed the design from originally, as you know. We had concerns about the strength before, but it's turned out to be, as the Americans say, awesome.
Yeah, it's sure. It's
the Anglo-Geordies.
Yeah. It's a fairly intimidating looking thing, and as we'll probably see a couple of clips running over here, there's like different ways you can approach it, either kind of gripping onto the edge rail or going straight through the middle. Either way, I think you've tried both, Garfield. It's not an easy ride, is it?
No, I try both ways, and it's one of those, again, it's there's a lot of technique. If you don't get your hands right, suddenly you find yourself upside down and back to front with your butt in the air.
What do you think about this of the world champs, Garfield?
I have already spoken to James and asked if I can kind of borrow the idea, and I'm going to speak to our guys over there. I would love to see if I can get this at the World Championships. This could be something very, very extra unique on top of all the other stuff that we got going on.
Totally. I mean, it'd be amazing. Apparently, it's quite difficult though, James? But if they can manage it, it's good.
A nuclear obstacle at the World Champs. Doesn't get much better than that.
Super exciting.
Yep.
Hey, I'm here with Manners, who's got a very special role over the weekend. He's going to be leading a team of marshals who are going to be roving the course, sending them into places that might need help, you know, to help move people along, or if there's any problems, injuries, stuff like that. So Manners knows this course like the back of his hand, so he's just going to help set us in our way. We're going to run through, check out what order the course is in. So let's get started, Manners. So what do you do from the start line?
Okay, start line's here. Behind us we have the first pitch stitch. So we run down here, across the pitch, along to the second ditch, back up, and then down towards the forest and quarries.
So we know what that is. It's kind of loads of slopes up and down banks. But then the first built-in obstacle, we're just going to run to that now.
This is a crossover.
Yeah.
So we're going underneath it, then over the top. This is a guest obstacle supplied by Dom here at Mucky Races.
Hey, Dom at Mucky Races.
Hi, Mudstacle.
One thing to be careful of if the weekend stays really dry is the ground. It's pretty solid and quite uneven, so watch your ankles, not only when you're running but also when you're coming down off obstacles. You know, make sure you lower yourselves down, and if you do fall, bend your knees and all of that. Just take it easy out there. Okay, it's looking pretty obstacle heavy already, but we've just met up back up with Manus and we're going to head into the event village where they really do come thick and fast. So Manus, show us the way. Okay, as you expect, it's looking really amazing here at Nuclear. Can't wait for Saturday. It's going to be a great race and a lot of fun for the people who are going around there on the fun runs. See you next time on Mudstacle TV.